I first heard about Project 500 from a really good friend of mine whose name is Nona Mitchell. And Nona participated in Project 500's Ascend 2020 Cohort 1. And she shared with me that this experience that she had in the cohort to network and to learn from the others that were a part of her group had been very impactful for her as an entrepreneur. But more importantly, she shared with me that the resources, the information, the opportunities that she had as a result of participating with in the cohort from the instructor, Melissa Bradley, and the others a part of the Project 500 team had really helped her with expansion of her business and to even pivot in a direction that was unexpected for her, but one that she was really excited about. So I first heard about Project 500 from my friend Nona. Nona encouraged me to apply for the Ascend 2020 program in the fall of last year. And it's interesting, I told Nona that, well, I think that this would work better for me later on. But she said, no, I really think you should do it now because you're about to transition in your business, and it would be great for you to have this already under your belt. And I decided, okay, I have a lot on my plate, but I'm going to apply. And this was in December of 2017. And I started to do more research about the Ascend 2020 program, which is focused on helping businesses that have already been established for some time to scale their business, to take their business and expand it in ways with access to three different things specifically. With access to markets, which is something that traditionally African American businesses or businesses, new majority businesses, have not had access to. The three M's: markets, money, and marketing resources. And that is the focus of the Ascend 2020 program. And I applied, and thankfully I was accepted and began the cohort 2 in February of 2018.
So what is this like? Tell me what you experienced there. What did you learn? How does the program work?
So the Ascend 2020 program is a 8-week program held at Georgetown University. And it's a commitment that takes place every Saturday over those 8 weeks from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I met with a group within cohort 2. There were 12 other people. There were 13 of us all together. And our instructor is Melissa Bradley. And our program began with helping us to establish the mindset of an entrepreneur comparatively to the mindset of a small business owner. And so from day one, you are being educated around the mindset and the resources and the opportunities that an entrepreneur, someone who really is going to take advantage of what this program is going to offer in these three different areas, to make the most of for your business and to scale. Scaling your business is something that I had not been focusing on in the way that I was exposed to within this program. It helps to review the foundation of what is necessary to have in a business. So we were reminded and given the opportunity to look at the legal structure of our business, to take a look at the marketing, the branding, to take a look at the strategic development of our business. And then we were exposed to the different markets that we may have the opportunity to take advantage of that are here in the Washington, D.C. area to, again, scale our business, which for a lot of us and for my business would mean hiring people. For for the very first time, which would mean even expanding to different locations. Or towards the very end of the cohort, I started to have a mind shift, to change my mindset about the opportunity to franchise the group exercise class that I offer. So the business opportunity that exists within the Ascend 2020 program really was just profound for me.
Sounds like you got a lot out of it.
I got a tremendous amount out of participating in the program.
What are you planning for 2018 for your business that you would not have had you not participated in this program?
Yeah. So what I'm planning to do in 2018 that I was not thinking about at the end of 2017 is to bring trainers on board to work with my group exercise class, to develop a strategic partnership for the group exercise component, the core boot camp program underneath the Lotus Fitness umbrella, and to really put a system in place for the duplication of that program, which will allow me to have a presence here in the Washington, D.C. area outside of the one location that I have right now. So scaling my business is going to take place, so bringing on other partners. And also the area of corporate wellness is something that, an area where I am growing that I was not thinking about at the end of last year. I've had the opportunity to work with a couple of different businesses, firms here in DC, where I provided services, and after the length of that contract, it was over. And it was like, thank you, we appreciate what you've been able to do for our staff, and we'll call you next year. Well, I wound up, what I learned in my cohort experience was to go further with asking questions of the people who I have relationships with, learning how I could possibly solve more problems that they have than I was originally brought in to solve. And I did that. I had the opportunity to take advantage of a relationship that I had with a particular firm, ask them more questions. How else could I help the wellness, the health of their staff? And from that experience, from those conversations, the corporate wellness business has expanded. And so that's also another area of Lotus Fitness, which thankfully from my experience in the Ascend 2020 program, I am now exploring and developing that I was not thinking about last year.
So maybe kind of a little bit, you think you recommend this program?
I would wholeheartedly recommend that entrepreneurs here in the DC area who are serious about an opportunity to get access to resources and to learn and to really invest their time and focus on their business in this concentrated 8-week program, which requires a lot of reading, a lot of feedback given to the leaders of the program about what you need to take your business to the next level. If you are really serious about that in your business and maybe not playing around. I played around with my business for 17 years. I have been in business, as I said from the very beginning, for a long time. But now my mind set around my business has shifted about the possibilities, and I am ready and prepared as a result of participating in Project 500's Ascend 2020 program to go forward and to expand. So for other entrepreneurs who are also ready to take advantage of that type of opportunity, I would absolutely recommend that they apply for the program.
So where can people go to get more information about Project 500?
People can get in contact with Project 500 on www.project500.org, as well as look for them on Facebook and via Twitter.
And where can we go for more information about your business?
And for more information about Lotus Fitness, you can reach us at www.lotusfitness.com. We are also on Instagram at Lotus Fitness with an underscore. Facebook is Lotus Fitness Training, and Twitter is at Lotus Fitness.
Ewunike Akpan, owner of Lotus Fitness, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you, Lindsay. I appreciate it.